Mr. Yuck is mean. Mr. Yuck is green.
Home is full of lots of
Take one step back from everything. We could walk together. We could step into the sun. Shooting stars are multiplying. We could step into the sun. We could step into the sun.
They say a lot has changed since we first started selling popcorn back in 1931. We'd like to think times haven't changed so much. Sure, the world moves a little faster,
Giles, it's ready, let's go!
but our buttery aroma still gets Dad out of his chair, turns good times into great times, and makes every mom a wonderful mom.
She's really panicking! Do something! It's alright, honey, don't worry. It'll be okay. Come on, get some water, will you? Get some water! Honey, don't worry. Hurry up, will you? Oh, God! Somebody help me! God! Oh, God! Make him breathe. Oh my God! Somebody help my baby!
I can help you.
Oh, please help!
Hang on.
Oh, she can't
Okay.
breathe.
Just stay calm.
Hurry up! She's not been breathing for some time.
Fine, hang on.
Oh, my baby!
There we go. She's all right. Oh, she's fine.
She's okay.
It's all right. She's fine. Thank you.
Oh, God.
You gotta balance food and activity, working together, the body electricity. Let's start with the food that your body load. You gobble it up and send it on the road. The food gets to its destination. It's pure gastric fascination. Your stomach acts like a wood-burning fire. It burns your lunch up, that's your body's desire. You gotta balance food and activity, working together, the body electricity. But there's a problem here that'll make your motor stop. When you just sit around, the engine will drop. So you gotta get moving for the work to be done. If you lay on a couch, you won't be any fun. If you just sit, your gut will be blue. If you sit and sit, you'll turn to goo. You gotta balance food and activity, working together, the body electricity. The moral is you gotta balance the two. With good food and activity, you can make a healthy you. You gotta balance food and activity, working together, the body electricity.
that greasy stuff? You know, times have changed. Now we're eating less fried food and less fat. To feel healthier and control your weight, you should be eating less fat and more fiber. Like beans, whole grain breads and cereal, rice, more fruit and vegetables. The healthier food choices are out there. Just look for them. Health. It's a great feeling.
มื้อนี้กะสุขภาพดีแต่จิ้มซะขนาดนี้
ทำไรกันได้ยังไงเนี่ย
เพราะในน้ำจิ้มเนี่ยมีทั้งโซเดียมและน้ำตาลสูงมากที่ส่งผลกับไตความดันและหัวใจหยุดการโดนทำร้ายจิ้มน้อยๆปลอดภัยกว่ามื้อไหนๆก็ไม่เกิน1ช้อนโต๊ะลดจิ้มลดเค็มลดโรคเป็นห่วงจากสสส
Stronger, healthier babies. Learn more about healthy babies at marchofdimesbaby.org.
Without having that bodily autonomy, I wouldn't be able to be the person that I am today.
There's people out there that really, truly need help. And if I can help, then that's a good thing. I know I've done my job.
I was going to be the best doctor that I could be for whatever patient came through my doors.
When I go into Planned Parenthood, I know that I can ask questions. I've never felt judged.
This is a community I connect with.
Educación sobre salud sexual básicamente es una educación para tu vida.
Planned Parenthood gave me the confidence to be able to stand up and say that this is what I'm doing and this is who I am.
Bang! ในห้องนี้ใครน่ากลัวสุด
หัวหน้าครับ
เข้าใจผิดแล้วโซเดียมในน้ำซุปอะน่ากลัวกว่าฉันอีกซดทุกวันยิ่งสะสมยิ่งก่อโรคร้ายสรุปใครน่ากลัวสุด
น้ำซุปน่ากลัวสุดครับ
ลดซดกับอาหารอื่นๆด้วยนะครับลดซดลดเค็มลดโรค
Joe brought it home from the office. He gave it to Betty and one of his kids and to Betty's mother. But Betty's mother went back to California the next day. On her way to the airport, she gave it to a cab driver, a ticket agent, and one of the charming stewardesses. At school, Joe's kid gave it to some other kids, and Mrs. Merrill got it and gave it to her husband. In California, Betty's mother gave it to her best friend, Dottie. But Dottie had a heart condition and she died. But before she died, Dottie gave it to her girlfriend, the mailman, the paper boy, and the vet when she went to pick up her chihuahua.
If a swine flu epidemic comes, this is how it could spread. You'll want to be protected, especially if you're elderly or chronically ill. Get a shot of protection, the swine flu shot.
Hello, I'm Sir Graham Henry. Once upon a time, the world wanted to be New Zealand. We had the cup, the clean green image, the Earth's sexiest accent. Everyone wanted a slice of our pie. But now look at us. Our sheep to human ratio is embarrassingly low, and pies are pushing $7. Our national pride is somewhat less than outstanding. In other words, it's all ruck and no ball. We need something new to be proud of, something big and brave to put us back on the map. It's time for New Zealand to become the best place in the world to have herpes. Four out of 5 Kiwis are counting on us because no other country is strong enough to tackle this issue. As a former coach of the best team in the world, at the best game in the world, I know what it takes to be the best in the world. With a bit of education, we can beat the stigma. Let's make New Zealand the best place in the world to have herpes. The best place in the world to have herpes.com.
即使送俾我滿天嘅流星，我同你一齊嘅願望，永遠都唔可以達成。失去咗健康，一切都變成遙不可及嘅願望。
東方紅，追求健康實證。
Happy birthday, mate. It's your bowel screening test. I've done mine.
Me too! And it's free! Husso, you've got this!
There's a screening here tonight. Pull the stick from the test, put it in the boot. Just follow the pictures, it's easy to do.
Koro, you can poo it!
Don't delay or procrastinate. Put it in the post, send it away. Early detection can save the day.
John เฮ้ยเทพสบายดีป่ะสบายดีป่ะ
อ้าวทำไมไม่ตอบกันล่ะ
ไปตรวจสุขภาพก่อนจะตอบว่าสบายดีไปตรวจสุขภาพก่อนจะตอบว่าสบายดี
Check it out, man.
What is that?
It looks like someone's belly. Yeah. Probably lost it walking on the beach.
Man, just leave it. Let's go.
You may not realize just how bad whooping cough can be. To an infant, it is a constant fight for breath that can last for an agonizing and stressful 12 weeks.
Hi. Thanks for coming.
Jackson. Is your wife here?
Yeah. Ruth, it's the health visitor.
To you as a parent, it is particularly harrowing having to provide constant care for your child day and night. Whooping cough is a disease that spreads easily and puts every child under 6 at risk. If you have a child under 6, talk to your doctor or health visitor about immunization against whooping cough.
Oh yeah, we talk about them. Check them? Check them for what?
Guys between 15 and 35 are in the highest risk group.
In this school alone, 2 or 3 young men may develop it at some point in their lives.
It could happen to someone you know.
It could happen to you. I had it.
My brother had it.
Mine was caught early.
My brother's wasn't. He died when he was 18.
Learn how to check them. For more information on testicular cancer, go to tctca.org.
Emily, what's the name of your heart condition?
Aortic ventricular stematicular transposition tracheostomy. I forgot.
ชายคนนี้ต้องรีบไปออกกำลังกายด่วนเพราะเขาอ้วนลงพุงและทำให้เขากำลังจะเป็นโรคหัวใจความดันโลหิตเบาหวานและโรคอื่นๆอีกเยอะแยะถึงรีบยังไงแต่งานนี้สงสัยคนท้องได้ไปก่อนชัวร์อะไรครับสนามแบดลงพุงเป็นเรื่องฉุกเฉินรีบออกกำลังกาย1 ใน 3 ต้านภัยโรคอ้วนลงพุง
Vampires, we are in trouble. Mosquito counts are on the rise, creating more competition for our food supply.
There's no West Nile virus in San Diego.
Wrong! It's right here in San Diego County, and it's a dangerous and possibly deadly virus. We need to get out there and keep people healthy and protect our food supplies.
What can we do?
Get people to take action and protect themselves and their families by wearing mosquito repellent, or covering up, especially at dusk or dawn, reporting green pools and dead birds, and calling Vector Control for free mosquito treatments. Log on to sdfightthebite.com and find out how. Now get out there and fight the bite.
Με λένε Ελένη. Είμαι 21 χρονών και έχω ένα όνειρο. Να ζήσω όπως τα άλλα κορίτσια της ηλικίας μου. Να μπορώ να σπουδάσω, να εργαστώ, να ταξιδέψω, να ερωτευτώ, να μπορώ ξανά να ονειρευτώ. Μπορείς να με βοηθήσεις? Γίνε δότης οργάνων, δώρισε ζωή.
UV levels are now higher than ever. And one part of your body is more vulnerable than any other. Exposure to UVB can permanently damage your eyes, causing cataracts and blindness. Always wear UV-absorbing sunglasses outside this summer.
Okay, it's my go.
Can you see it?
No.
Can you smell it?
No.
Can you taste it?
No. You'll never get it.
Carbon monoxide. It can kill your family. Gas and solid fuel appliances need air. Don't block up vents.
Dad,
Yes.
I'm bored. Can we watch some more TV?
All right then.
Every fifth child is overweight. Changing little can change a lot. A Health Promotion Switzerland campaign.
Also closing in. Itchy on my skin. Got no place to go. Stuck inside, but I don't know. I can't get out! I can't get out! I can't get out!
Yeah, all right. Go on, yeah.
This is one of the earliest warning signs of prostate disease. Right now, our research into earlier detection of the disease is running out of funds. For more information on prostate disease research, call the Institute of Reproduction and Development.
Is your body running out of steam? Are you sick of what you look like? Of course you are. Yes, it's a scientific fact. Your body's getting worse with every single day. That's why we developed the Body Genie Youth Revitalizer 2-Step System. So stop looking forward to the end and get the Body Genie Youth Revitalizer 2-Step System to make your wishes come true.
I am a hemophiliac. You know, the people who can't stop bleeding. Watch. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. But a year ago, this could have put me in the hospital. Now my bleeding is under control because of a thing called a clotting factor. I was lucky. They picked me to test it out on. And for a year, I've been living and bleeding like a normal person. But getting it to the thousands of other people who need it is another story. It's very expensive. The only way they're going to get it is if you give it to them. We need your money. We're so close, yet so far.
Please, donate what you can.
Like any other 6-year-old, Sarah loves riding her bike and playing soccer with her friends. But Sarah can't do those things anymore because she's sick with a disease that's turning her skin yellow and slowly but surely turning her body against her. Liver disease. It's now the 4th highest killer disease in Canada. Please give to the Canadian Liver Foundation and help us give a little girl back her life.
Our calling in life is life itself. The physicians at Heartland Health.
squeezing across the chest, a feeling of unease. The early symptoms of a heart attack don't always feel severe, but it's never too early to call 999 and describe your symptoms.
The sudden appearance of any of these symptoms can mean that you are having a stroke. Get immediate medical attention. Call 911 or your local emergency number. A message from the Heart and Stroke Foundation, supported by the Government of Ontario.
Are the kids looking forward to it?
They've already heard there's a kids club, so we probably won't see them half the time.
Well, at least you get a chance to relax.
Yes. And maybe we'll do that bungee jump.
I'm going to stay firmly by the pool. Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, it's nothing.
Please, just book an appointment.
I have some bad news.
Listen, it's all right. So we told the kids they can do.
Mate, I'm so sorry. Treat me like an invalid.
Daddy, can you come play outside?
It's okay. I can't do this anymore.
Happy birthday, Daddy.
She wrapped it herself. You'll have to help him open it, darling.
You get height, you get power.
Your attention, please. I steal the show. Yeah, now you know. I'm gonna keep on dancing, so you can keep on glancing. It ain't my fault that I was made this way. I see you looking at me.
Really?
Let's go. Watch me now, attention now. Let's go. Watch me now, attention now. Let's go. Attention.
Let's start paying attention to breasts when it matters the most. Early detection for breast cancer is a game changer, and why I'm able to be here today. So let's get more women screened than ever before. Go to yourattentionplease.com and take the first step.
Honey, turn off the alarm.
1 million Canadians live with a condition that cuts life short.
Let's go. Come on.
Just a sec. The trigger's kidney failure and heart disease.
The kids are already... John?
Daddy, get up.
John, what is it?
They also live with the fear of waking up, just like this.
I can't see. I can't see.
Mommy, what's wrong with Daddy?
Insulin is not a cure for diabetes.
I'll call the hospital.
Please help us find one.
Turn off the alarm, honey.
got to get in there. Can we clear these branches?
Female, mid-20s. She's really hurt with severe cranial and facial injuries.
Step aside, please. Come on, mind your backs. Sally, can you pass me the plating set? I'm removing the threat pack now, and I'm going to close with suture.
Swabs, needles, and instruments are correct.
Jenny, can you hear me, Jenny? Just squeeze my fingers or blink if you can.
How is she? Can I see her? She's in intensive care. Is she going to be okay?
You're finding that your speech is slurred at the moment, and that's because your muscles have been damaged around your mouth, but this will improve.
The dietitian's coming to see you today. Come on, get through this, and I'll have a plate of chips waiting for you at the end of the day.
For information on joining the NHS or returning and the improving pay and conditions, call 0845 60 60 655.
That's Dan. And I'm Dan's pancreatic cancer. Dan has no idea I'm here. 2 months from now, he'll see his doctor about his stomach ache. 3 months after that, he'll be dead. I have 35,000 other people to kill this year.
You wouldn't want us to show you 3-day-old Janice Thompson. So instead, we're showing you her lungs. You see, Janice was born with what's known as low birth weight. She was only 1.5 pounds. Because Janice's mother didn't know that getting pregnant was any reason to see a doctor. Janice sees lots of doctors now. A message from the March of Dimes.
Okay.
You got this?
Get on with it, Dad.
Come on.
Good shot.
Not too bad.
You ready to go home, love?
One more time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, me too. Steve?
Steve! Steve! Okay, sweetheart, ring 999. We need an ambulance.
The second you suspect a stroke is the second you dial 999.
健康診断で気になるコレステロールの数値。大切なのは悪玉を下げて善玉を上げること。コレステロールの異常を放っておくと動脈硬化が進行します。怖いのはこういう状態になっていても自覚症状がないことなんです。 だから自分は大丈夫と勘違いして
ちょっと大丈夫ですか？
あなたの番になる前にコレステロールは病院へ。
The only way they're going to get it is if you give it to them. We need your money. We're so close, yet so far.
Thank you for your patience. There's no easy way to say this, but your baby has a catastrophic brain abnormality.
What does that mean?
It means that parts of her brain didn't form. Your daughter, if she is to survive, will live only a matter of hours after birth. During that time, she will experience a multitude of seizures and ultimately aspirate on her own bodily fluids. She will suffer. A decision will need to be made on termination. I wish I could tell you what to do, but there is only one person who can make this choice.
How much time do I have?
And that person is Greg.
Greg?
Who the f*** is Greg? Yeah, let me just give him a call. Hey, Greg. Dr. Robinson here. Listen, I've got a pregnancy that could... Yes? But I think this one is the... Yes, okay. Sure. Okay, I'll let them know. Yeah. That's gonna be a no. Best of luck to you.
At the Edinburgh Sick Kids Hospital, we're desperately short of space. Our operating theatres are small and cramped. We have to squeeze twice as many babies as we want into our intensive care unit. We have no room for recovery rooms. Every single day, our doctors and nurses save lives and work wonders in a hospital that's just too small to practice modern medicine. A new hospital wing will give us the space we badly need. We must raise the £10 million to build it. Give what you can now by phoning 0898 234242. Please, help us to help the sick kids.
健康診断で気になるコレステロールの数値。大切なのは悪玉を下げて善玉を上げること。コレステロールの異常を放っておくと動脈硬化が進行します。怖いのはこういう状態になっていても自覚症状がないことなんです。だから自分は大丈夫とか
あなたの番になる前にコレステロールは病院へ。
When I have an asthma attack, I feel scared. Sometimes my parents have to take me to the hospital. I feel like a fish with no water.
You know how to react to their asthma attacks. Here's how to prevent them. Call 1-866-NO-ATTACKS. Visit www.noattacks.org or call your doctor. Because even one attack is one too many.
She's 10 today.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Mom, what's wrong?
Sarah?
Dad? Is she okay?
It's okay. Sinead, call 999. Sarah, you okay? Come on.
The second you suspect a stroke is the second you dial 999.
Just sit down here.
It started out like a totally normal day. Okay, move objection deadline to the third line after survey. Oh, honey, for when you always use the verb estar. What are you doing down there? Did you finish your breakfast? Ow. Whew. Don't hit your brother. Honey, you have to eat something. Here. Okay, 5 minutes to carpool. Where's my coffee?
You okay, Mom?
Oh, I'm fine. Sandwich orders. What do you want?
Almond butter and jelly.
Spaghetti.
You sure you're okay?
I'm fine, sweetie.
I am so late. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hey, honey. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
Oh, yeah. Here.
Acai, my favorite. See you guys later.
Wear your shoes. Put your shoes back on, please. You know, go help your sister. We're going in 3 minutes. Oh my God, what am I doing? I forgot to cut off the crust. Voila. Shoes on, potty if you need it. Honey, get your sister. Okay, get her. Shoes. Nobody move. I'm getting a dustpan.
Oh. Mom! I think you're having a heart attack.
Honey, do I look like the type of person who has a heart attack? I'm just gonna sit down. I'm totally fine. Don't forget to wear the high socks with the shin guards.
Forget about the shin guards, Mom.
Come on, Mrs. Underdog is not gonna wait. Whoa. Okay. 9. Hi, sorry to bother you. I think I might be having a little heart attack. Nothing really, just some nausea, tightening of the jaw, dizziness, shortness of breath, muscle pain, achiness, this terrible pressure in my chest. Oh, really? They can be here in how long? 2 minutes. Can you make it 10? I thought I had gas. Turns out I was having a heart attack. Heart disease is the #1 killer of American women. So now I take care of my heart and I tell the women in my life to do the same.
Sounds great, by the way.
That's nice, sweetie, but that's not my heart. That is. Make it your mission to save your life and the lives of the women you love. Find out more from the American Heart Association at goredforwomen.org.
Childhood diseases can cause blindness, deafness, brain damage, and even death. We can never be sure which child will be struck down by childhood diseases, but we know which children are less likely to be. Immunization, the safest way to protect your child. Contact your GP health visitor or clinic for more information.
Now he's been wanting to put garlic chives in everything.
Well, not everything.
Dad, the side of your face is drooping. Mom?
It's probably nothing.
Dad, are you okay?
You're slurring. Why are you slurring? Raise your arms up in the air for me.
Dad, are you okay?
Gracie, call 911.
I said,
honey?
Oh, Dad!
Tim!
I need an ambulance to 7th floor
Tim!
Avenue.
Tim, look at me, Gracie. Tell them to hurry. Tim, look at me. Look at me, Tim.
Mom, what do I do?
I don't know. I think he's having a stroke.
I think my dad is having a stroke.
Tim, what's going on, baby? My husband. He. I think he's cold. Are you cold, honey? Are you cold? Okay. Gracie. See, Gracie's gonna come, sweetheart. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go in the ambulance right now. We're gonna go to the hospital. Okay? Okay. Huh? I'm right here. I'm right here. Gracie, meet us there. I'm right here. I'm right here. Okay. Okay, here we go. You just stay right here. You just stay and breathe. Just breathe. Tim? Tim?
Dad?
How you feeling?
I'm fine.
Well, you've had a stroke. But because you got here quickly, you're looking at a full recovery.
Even with insulin injections, a diabetic is still in the running for kidney failure, heart disease, leg amputations, and blindness. Needles? They're the least of your worries.
「この国には明治時代から流行し続けている病がある」
それは結核です。結核が治せる病気になった今でも年間2000人以上が命を落としています。
マジかよ。
2週間以上続く咳は結核のサインかも。早めの受診をお願いします。
AC ジャパンはこの活動を支援。
There's a worm at the bottom of the garden, and his name is Wiggly Woo. There's a worm at the bottom of the garden, he was born in doggy poo. He wiggles all night and he wiggles all day, he blinds little children who come out to play. There's a worm at the bottom of the garden, and his name is Wiggly Woo.
The Toxocara worm is invisible to the human eye. It can blind small children and plague any grassy surface a dog is permitted to foul. Community Hygiene Concern is struggling to educate Britain's 6 million dog owners about the importance of clearing up after their pets. It's going to take time and, of course, money. If you'd like to help, please make a donation by ringing 0839 111 303 now.
The National Hemophilia Foundation was started to help discover the cure for hemophilia, the bleeder disease. Today, this research helps people with all kinds of blood disorders, like arthritis, heart disease, and many more illnesses that today or tomorrow touches all. So won't you help us help you? The National Hemophilia Foundation. What we're discovering today is good for everybody's health tomorrow.
The National Hemophilia Foundation. What we're discovering today is good for everybody's health tomorrow.
She'd come home one afternoon after doing a swimming class, had dinner, and then was jumping on the trampoline out the back here. And she was with a sister, and all of a sudden, Bella, her sister, yelled out, "Lily, stop breathing." So she'd collapsed on the trampoline. Andrew and I were luckily just here in the family room, raced straight out there, and before I'd even got out there, Andrew had said, "Call 000." And he started CPR straight away on Lily. He knew something was wrong.
I was really scared and upset,
I didn't really know what was going on, and I just had this big shock, and I didn't know what was going on, and all sorts of things were going through my head.
You never really quite expect to do anything to your child other than put on a band-aid and throw a bit of Dettol around. It was quite confronting, I have to admit, but I was absolutely determined not to let my child die on my back lawn.
When she was in ICU for a few days in a coma, where they actually chilled her and she was unconscious to reduce any swelling around the brain. They then, after 3 days, it was a drug-induced coma. They brought her out of the coma and she woke up saying, "Hello, Mummy and Daddy."
What did you see when you woke up from your coma?
Mum and Dad.
And what did you ask for? 2 things.
Pop, can you please get my thongs?
Pop, can you please get my thongs? That was funny.
Within the next 6 months, we didn't quite realise, but her defibrillator had shocked her 5 times. The last time I was with her in the swimming pool, when it shocked her, she said her heart felt funny. She sat on the side of the pool, and then the defibrillator shocked her and she was thrown back. I took her straight into emergency, and that's when they told me she's been shocked 5 times. She's had to have some fairly major lifestyle changes. You know, she can't do much exercise. She had to give up swimming, which she loved, which is one of the catalysts. Swimming and trampolining are the 2 worst things with children with her condition.
Spending quite a lot of time in hospital with Lily, it was amazing to see the paediatric wards, the cardio wards, full of babies, tiny 2-day-old babies that are just waiting for defibrillators and waiting for medication and waiting. And the specialists that treat in Australia can't speak highly enough of the Heart Foundation and the funds that they're putting into research.
Well, I think the research is really helping young children like Lily. It's not just there, I mean, people of all ages are affected by heart disease and heart problems, and the pacemaker has helped a lot of people.
Well, she's my sister and we love each other, and sometimes Mum and Dad get a bit angry because we fight.
Brought to you by the British Heart Foundation.
Hello! So, you're here to find out what it's like to have a heart attack. Well, we don't have much time because with heart attacks you never do. Well, let's start with the first symptom most people think of. Yes, chest pains. Well, we've all heard of the classic chest pains, but it may not always be that severe. It could be a bit of tightness or discomfort in and around the chest. No doubt you'll shrug this off. I mean, slight chest discomfort, tightness, not worth worrying about, right? Wrong. What if it spreads to your arms? Still not convinced you're having a heart attack? Or what if you feel dizzy, lightheaded? Oh, still thinking, don't make a fuss. What if it spreads to your neck, to your jaw? You're probably thinking, tough it out, it will pass. What if it doesn't? The longer you leave it, the more your heart dies. Don't kid yourself. If you're having chest pains or discomfort with any of these symptoms, or even if you're feeling unwell, dial 999. The ambulance service would rather see you and discover it's not a heart attack than arrive too late. Every second counts. I know you think you'd feel embarrassed if it's not actually a heart attack, but imagine how you'll feel if it is, and you left it too late. Imagine that.
Yeah. 健康診断で気になるコレステロールの数値。大切なのは悪玉を下げて善玉を上げること。コレステロールの異常を放っておくと動脈硬化が進行します。怖いのはこういう状態になっていても自覚症状がないことなんです。だから自分は大丈夫だと勘違いしてしまう。
あなたの番になる前にコレステロールは病院。
Today's weather report: humidity 82%, pollution haze index 89. Persons suffering from respiratory problems are advised.
Pollution is choking the world. But even breathing clean air is a struggle for little Kathy Frazier and 5 million other children in this country who suffer from chronic lung diseases.
I'm Hugh O'Brien, National Chairman for the Breath of Life campaign, asking you to help my little friend Kathy here to breathe. You can help by supporting the Cystic Fibrosis Research Foundation. Remember, it's her castle of hope. So won't you send your contribution now, before all of her hopes are washed away?
Last night I dreamt I was well again. I went out with all my friends. I'm gonna try and have a bath today. Wash my hair. I made it to the corner shop this afternoon. I made it. Just for that look on Mum's face. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have gone. My head's burning. I overdid it. So cold. Plants. I'm so scared. Please help me. I've seen so many doctors over the last couple of years. Just a diagnosis. They all say something different. School. I think about dying to prove how ill I am.
My name is June Burns. I have 4 children, a loving husband, and I'm dying of bladder cancer. Soon I will be in such pain and distress that my life won't be worth living. And I take about 20 tablets a day, including morphine 3 times a day. And I think that people think with morphine that it takes all the pain away, but it doesn't. My husband does want to be with me when I die, and I think the hardest thing for him is that he won't be able to. And, you know, if I was a dog, by now the RSPCA will be on my husband for cruelty and would have me put down straight away. And I think that human beings are treated worse than animals. I don't want to have to kill myself, But if nobody can help me, I'm going to have to. I feel life is very precious and I've enjoyed every moment of it. And I wish it could go on, but I can't, and I'd like to die with dignity. I can cope with what I've already been given, but I know that I can't cope with what's coming.
It strikes at any time. It can render parts of the body useless. It might be your hands one day, your eyes another, and you'll never know if it will leave you completely paralyzed. If multiple sclerosis shattered your life, who'd be there to pick up the pieces? You can call us.
This is where I go to school. Hey guys. This is where I keep my books. You're not supposed to see this. This is where I take math. Ugh. This is where I like to study. This is where I grab the spotlight. And this is where I died.
On September 26, 2011, Kylie Shea experienced a sudden cardiac arrest. Who'd have thought something like this could happen to a 12-year-old girl? Until that day, Kylie had been a perfectly healthy 7th grader. Without the quick actions of her teachers and an automated external defibrillator at the school, she might not be here today. Up to 80% of all cardiac events are largely preventable. Research, education, and awareness can save lives. Anyone could be at risk for heart disease. Fortunately, anyone can help, including you. Heart disease is the #1 killer of all Americans, and your donation can help save lives in your own community.
This is where I say thank you.
If you think this baby's in danger, it's nothing compared to what can happen as early as the 3rd week of pregnancy. Birth defects can happen before you know you're pregnant. Take a multivitamin with folic acid every day and help save a baby.
The first time I saw my baby begin to walk, it made me look. Now he can talk. And the last time I saw my baby, it made him cry. And it made me cry. Now I know why. And now I'm starting to understand the meaning of love. And now I'm starting to understand the meaning of love.
All right then. First, we reconstruct the nose, bone graft the cheek, 4 or 5 operations, and then... So you're drinking and driving tonight, right?
No, my girlfriend's drinking and driving. I'm just the passenger.
Geez, passengers usually fly through the windshield.
Really?
Good thing you're seeing me before the accident.
Yeah. Great.
A disease that can strike without warning is on the increase. When it attacks, sufferers have to fight for every breath. And although we can treat it, we still haven't found a cure. It's a disease that affects more than 2 million people in the UK, and it kills 2,000 of them every year. Its name may surprise you. Call us now on 0891 345 900. Your donation can help us win the fight for breath.
Whenever my wife changed her hair, I'd say, "You look so pretty, honey." And she would answer, "It's in your eyes, dear." If she wore new clothes, I would say, "You look so beautiful." And she would say, "It's in your eyes, love." Well, one day my eye doctor found out I had cataract and operated on my eyes. My wife was right. It really was in my eyes.
What are folks 60 and older learning these days?
New perspectives. How to fix things. Fun recipe.
診断で気になるコレステロールの数値。大切なのは悪玉を下げて善玉を上げること。コレステロールの異常を放っておくと動脈硬化が進行します。怖いのはこういう状態になっていても自覚症状がないことなんです。だから自分は大丈夫とゴン。
あなたの番になる前にコレステロールは
When a stroke strikes, it spreads like a fire in the brain. The longer it goes undetected, the more damage is done. To spot the signs of a stroke, you have to think and act fast. F. Face. Has their face fallen on one side? Can they smile? A. arms. Can they raise both arms and keep them there? S, speech. Is their speech slurred? T, time. Just like a fire, it's time to call 999 if you see any single one of these signs. The faster you act, the more of the person you save. When stroke strikes, act fast.
Hi, Rachel. You got me again. Another girls' night in, eh?
Hi guys! I got so much stuff today. Got these shoes. This is what happens when I go to the bookstore unchaperoned. New shades, anyone? My mom got me this really great cream. I got this for my niece. I think I got it. Woo! So much for no caffeine. I had to get a coffee today. Get the new iPhone yet? I just got my hair done. Well, I got the job. I just couldn't stay awake. I don't know. I have no energy lately. So I'm getting this one. Got my blood drawn today. And I also got the same one in blue. Got the results back. I got so many cards and notes. I think this is my favorite. Still have to get one more book. Got these. Gotta get some more patterns.
الربو ممكن يتحول لأزمة. ما في إلا العلاج الصحيح بيرجعك لحياتك الطبيعية وبيصير فيك تاخد نفس.
The ordinary shoebox is a pretty practical invention. If you smoke, you could store 30 packs of cigarettes in it. Or if you drink, you could fit 2/5 of liquor in it. Or if you're into drugs, you could fit 2 or 3 kilos of cocaine in it. But if you do any of these things while you're pregnant, your baby could be born with low birth weight, in which case you could fit your baby in it.
Okay, doctor's ready for you now. Would you like to go in? Second left.
You tell me this is the third time that you've blacked out and had these falls.
Roll your sleeves up for me, please. Straighten your arm.
This is just an ECG, which looks at the rate and the rhythm of your heartbeat.
The scan's about to start now. This one will be 4 minutes. Keep really still.
Well, it looks like your blackouts are the result of a form of epilepsy.
Well, this medication will help you control the seizures.
The next stage is to look at what triggers your epilepsy. Then we can develop some coping strategies.
You're looking really, really well, and you've obviously got everything under control. But if you do have any problems, just come straight back and see us.
For more information on working in a team where everyone makes a difference, call 0845 60 60 655.
はい。健一君。
パンどうしようかな。
健一君。周りの人を頼っていいんだよ。
AC ジャパン。
I didn't use contraception before I got married because someone told me I would lose the pleasure of love. So I had smangele. I didn't use contraception in my first year of marriage because someone told me it would make me ill. Then I had mfanuzodlan. In my second year, I didn't use contraception. They said it would make me infertile, so I had clean. Then I tried to get my husband to wear a condom, but he wouldn't. He said it would affect his manhood. Then I had pelelab. I was then going to use an IUD, but someone told me they fall out. So Banele was born. And so it went on and on and on. Now my neighbor is asking for my advice. I don't think I'm the best person to ask.
There are many myths and fears about contraception. To discover the true facts, talk to someone who knows.
happening thousands of times every day. This has got to stop.
今時今日仲會有呢一啲事發生，我諗我會用震驚嚟形容。
睇完之後都覺得唔係我哋可以控制得到，但係當要發生呢啲事情嘅時候，可以點做呢？我？
You spend more time in the sun than you think. Anywhere you go, UV from the sun will damage unprotected skin. And it just keeps adding up. The more time you spend unprotected in the sun, the greater the risk of cancer. And you'll never know when your number is up.
A radioactive gas has been found in homes in your area. It's called radon, and it's so deadly, it's the second leading cause of lung cancer. High radon levels will expose your family to as much radiation as having literally hundreds of chest x-rays in 1 year. But there is something you can do about it. Call to get your radon test information. Radon, the health hazard in your home that has a simple solution.
So this is the lightest wheelchair in its category. And as you can see, it has a very small wheelbase, thus giving you very, very sharp turns. Good. Jump in, give it a try. And also, being titanium, you get a lifetime warranty on the frame. So when is this big party of yours happening?
Tomorrow. Probably get totally hammered, drive home.
Now you know how it feels to get motor neurone disease. Help us fight back.
This is my life. このことは誰も知らない。AC ジャパン。
Nobody sees it. Nobody stops the pain of lupus. Why is that? Maybe because most of its victims are women.
Why don't you come over here and just sit still? Sit still with me, be still. I'm not going anywhere. It's the easiest thing.
Your body has been deprived of nutrition for months. Your heart is damaged beyond repair. Your skeleton and muscles are grotesquely deformed. Finally, your nervous system shuts down. Can't wait to be born, can you?
Look, I know you're supposed to be hard, but let me try and explain. Giving blood is a very good thing to do. How can you be so cold about it? Don't you understand, without blood donors, there'd be no operations, or treatment for blood diseases, or for burns, or for newborn babies? People with hemophilia would bleed to death. Am I getting through to you? I don't know, they were right. It's like trying to get blood out of a... Oh, thank you.
Mr. Yuck is me.